Nice. Temperatures right now about 70 or so. No snow, nothing like that anytime soon. Not even any cold weather anytime soon. We are going to stay very mild for the foreseeable future. Temperatures right now about 70, and tomorrow we're back up into the 80s again. Windy conditions. Probably not quite as windy as yesterday or today, but still pretty breezy out there with temperatures topping out in the mid 80s. Now, look at the rest of Texas, mainly 60s across most of the state. Dallas is still 70. Amarillo's 49. You can kind of see, and we'll get to this later, a batch of cold air just north of the state. Cold air that won't quite reach us. Cold air that's going to be pushing southward, but as you watch the front, it gets into the state and then stalls in North Texas, so we stay on the cold side, or the warm side of things rather, for a while. This front has to wait for the next one coming into the west coast, so it stalls and it just waits. Cold air's in place to the north of the valley, but not here. Here comes that next front. It catches up with the whole system by about Sunday, triggering a rainy mess across a lot of Texas, but for us, we're still warm, we're still humid on Sunday, and probably on Monday as well. Eventually, probably Tuesday, this front will be able to push through the valley, and when it does, it may trigger a couple of showers, maybe even a thunderstorm, and then it'll cool temperatures off a little bit for the second part of next week, with Tuesday turning into the 70s and Wednesday probably being about the same. So it's not cold by any means, but at least a little bit cooler. By the time it gets here, that air mass is kind of stale, so the real cold stuff can't make it into the valley. We'll look at those temperatures up north in a moment because it is cold again. So 80s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row in the mid 80s. Then Tuesday and Wednesday, days 6 and 7, we bring it down into the mid 70s. So even with that, we keep it above the norm for this time of year. The normal high is right at 70 degrees. Rain chances, we kind of toy with a slight chance of showers Friday and Saturday. You're down at about 10% or so, and then maybe 5% on Saturday. By the time you get to Tuesday with that next front, a shower or thunderstorm is a possibility. You're back up to about 20% by then, and Wednesday we should dry out once again. Let's check out the temperatures around the rest of the country now. It's mild in the deep south and the southeast. It's also mild in the northeast, but look at this line right here. That's where your cold front is right now, and it's 64 in Bloomington, Indiana, 29 in Chicago, 56 in St. Louis, but only 27 in Iowa City. And look at these numbers up here. International Falls is minus 17 right now, 17 below zero right now. Bismarck's minus 7, Minot's minus 1, even all the way down to Grand Island it's 11. Dodge City's 19, and it's in the 60s in Oklahoma City right now. So that front really making a difference, but it's going to, the cold air behind it's not going to get to us. So tonight mostly clear, not as windy, 67 for a low. Then tomorrow windy again during the daytime, 15 to 30. Gusts to maybe 35, probably not like we've seen the last couple of days with gusts into the 40s. 85, 83, 83. Sunday, we're still at 85 as we are for the holiday on Monday. Still mainly dry. Tuesday, fronts in the neighborhood, a shower is possible. Slightly cooler temperatures for Tuesday and Wednesday. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.